कोई अगर कोई बात ऐसी रह गई है जो आपके जहन में अभी क्लियर नहीं तरीक़ाकार के बारे में, तो आप वो बयान कर सकें, क्योंकि ये अमली तौर पर ये होगा और समझना हो तो फिर वो देर लगती है उसके असरात मुरतब होने के। बाकी ये चीज़ देख रहे हैं कि नबी अलैहिस्सलाम की द प्रॉफेट अलैहिस्सलाम लाइफ was of two types. One was how he lived with his body, that we can study in the seerah, body, mind, heart, soul, how he used. And the other one was his spirit, the ruh. So the body, we can see how it acted for us in Makkah Sharif and Medina Sharif. And for the spiritual progress and the spiritual advancement, we know the concept of Miraj, the ascension of the Prophet of Islam, which happened, as mostly they say, in Rajab, where he sallallahu alaihi wasallam went on a spiritual journey. Although he went with his body, that was his miracle. We cannot do that as for now, but yes, we can do with our thoughts, imagination. And he encouraged the Sahaba Ikram Rizwanullah alayhim ajma'in to do that. For example, he said, worship Allah as though you are seeing him. So he knew we can't see him, but he said, imagine you are seeing him. And if you even cannot do that, then at least imagine that Allah is seeing you. So they're both, so that's the essence of Muraqabah, which actually comes in the hadith of Sahih Bukhari. तो ये मुराकबा की असर है कि जहाँ से नबी अलैहिस्सलाम पहले ईमान के बारे में बताया, फिर इस्लाम के बारे में बताया, फिर जब जिब्रील अलैहिस्सलाम ने पूछा एहसान क्या है, तो हुजूर अलैहिस्सलाम ने किसी अमल का जिक्र नहीं किया. So when Sayyidina Jibreel अलैहिस्सलाम asked what is ihsan, mal ihsanu ya Rasulullah, he didn't mention any amal, any dhikr, any wird, कोई भी आपने फिर बयान नहीं किया. ihsan means perfection, kamal, सबसे जो है आला दर्जा, the highest level. So when this was asked, he didn't mention any worship, anything as such, but he said an ta'bud Allah ka'annaka tara, कि अल्लाह की इबादत ऐसे करो कि गोया अल्लाह को देख रहे. ये नहीं एक तसव्वुर दिया, एक तसव्वुर ये रखो. तो ये तसव्वुर बड़ी पावरफुल चीज है. फरमाया कि अगर ये नहीं कर सकते फ़इन लम तकुन फ़इन्नहु यरा, अगर ये नहीं कर सकते तो ये तसव्वुर करो कि अल्लाह तुम्हें देख रहा है. दोनों ही सोचें हैं, तसव्वुर है. तो इसलिए हम जिस्म से भी नबी अलैहिस्सलाम के पीछे चलेंगे और अपनी रूह के साथ भी हुजूर अलैहिस्सलाम के पीछे चलेंगे. तो आप अलैहिस्सलाम को जब मेराज पर ले जाया गया तो क्या हुआ, जिब्रील अलैहिस्सलाम वहां काबा शरीफ में आपको ले गए और आपका सीना मुबारक खोला गया. सीना चाह के उसके अंदर से कोई चीज निकाली गई, कोई चीज डाली गई, तो फिर सफर शुरू हुआ. तो हम तो उस तरह नहीं, हमारे साथ तो वो नहीं होगा, लेकिन हम अपने तौर पर ये लताइफ यही काम करते. ये लताइफ क्या, ये बातें इंसान का जो अंदर का, यानी दिल है, कल्ब है, फुआद है, ये जो चीजें होती है, तो हम कैसे सफाई करें इसकी, तो हम फिर अल्लाह के नाम और अल्लाह के जिक्र को इस्तेमाल करेंगे. और उसके बाद आप देखेंगे कि कल जोहर तक ये अभी ये एक सेशन हो जाएगा जिसमें आप सीखेंगे, यू विल लर्न, यानी प्रैक्टिकल. सेकंड में, थर्ड में, कल जोहर तक हम नहीं, आपको एक को वो मामलात खुलना शुरू हो जाएंगे. नाउ पीपल आर सरप्राइज, लोगों ये कैसे होता है. भाई बात ये है, बंदा नहीं करता, person doesn't do, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who does, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said even regarding the Prophet of Islam, subhanalladhi asra bi abdihi, पाक है वो ज़ात जो अपने बंदे को जिसने सैर कराई. अल्लाह पाक ने ये नहीं कहा कि नबी अलैहिस्सलाम ने सैर की, फरमाया कि अल्लाह ने सैर. तो जो अल्लाह हुजूर अलैहिस्सलाम को ले गया हमें भी वो अपने को नबी अलैहिस्सलाम के सदक़े उनकी इत्तिबा में जो है वो देगा। और हजूर अलैहिस्सलाम का तो ये दिल था कि मेरे उम्मती 5 दफ़ा इस मेराज पर जाएं, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted for us to do this kind of ascension 5 times, because he said when he came back from the ascension, the ascension, Miraj, and the Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, you have been on ascension, what is for us? कि आप तो मेराज से हो आए और हमारे लिए क्या है, हम तो इधर ही हैं। तो आपने फरमाया कि मैं एक ऐसा तोहफा लेके आया हूँ कि उसमें, उस तोहफे में तुम्हें 5 दफा मेराज नसीब होगी, और वो नमाज असल में। और लेकिन हम उसको भूल ही गए, हमें पता ही नहीं है कि वो है क्या, कैसे नमाज में कैसे सफर करना है। तो पहले नमाज में तो बाद में करेगा बंदा, पहले तो वैसे बैठ के वो सीख लेगा इस तरह। तो ये ऐसी अनहोनी बात नहीं। ये जितने उस्ताद हैं, ये बदर नखील है, सिस्टर्स हैं, वो सिस्टर 2 हमारी बहनें भी शिरकत कर, इन सब ने ये किया हुआ, ये हासिल हुई। ये ऐसी चीज़ नहीं कि आप पहले बंदे हैं, आप ये बहुत दफ़ा हो चुका है, बहुत बंदे हासिल कर चुके। आपने सिर्फ तवज्जो करके फॉलो करना है। और अभी वक्त तो देखने इसमें बहस वो वैसे कि उस वहाँ गुंजाइश होती है जहाँ चीज़ छुपी हुई हो, पता नहीं है नहीं है क्या होगा। तो जो चीज़ सामने आ जानी है आज या कल, तो उसमें तो फिर जो है वो नाई की दुकान पे एक बंदा गया ना बाल कटाने, तो है जी मेरे बाल देखे किस तरह के हैं, सफेद है ज़्यादा या वो करने हैं। उन्होंने कहा भाई 2 मिनट की बात है, सामने आ जाएंगे। तो बात ये तो सामने आ जाना है आज या कल कि भाई क्या होने वाला आपके साथ। तो इसलिए ज़्यादा सोचे नहीं, अल्लाह पर भरोसा करें। इन द बिगिनिंग ट्रस्ट in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, present yourself with humbly, clear your mind. वो बात ज़रूरी है, I said, to clear matters with people. चलो घर जाके तो आप दूसरों के साथ तो मामलात साफ करें, या तो वो बात की बात है। आपस में तो जो यहाँ तो बंदे रह रहे हैं, 3 बंदे कमरे में, वो तो साफ रखें दिल एक दूसरे से। If you are not happy with each other, if you are disturbing each other, तो फिर वो मामला वो रुकावट आ जाती है। बिकॉज द प्रॉफेट अलैहिस्सलाम मेंशन इन द नाइट ऑफ मेराज, और मेराज की रात आप कहाँ गए? आप मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम की कब्र पर गए, वहाँ से गुजरे। ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम की पैदाइश की जगह पर गए। ही वेंट टू कोहे तूर, ही वेंट टू मस्जिद अल अक्सा। ये मुकाम यही आपको दिखाए गए हैं कि भाई रूहानी सफ़र, with a spiritual journey, we go towards the sacred places. Kaaba, Masjid Aqsa, Medina, Awliya, Allah, Mazarat, Muqamat, these things. And obviously, जादूगर, शैतान, ये गोरे, हिंदू, बुद्ध मत, वो भी सफ़र करते हैं. They also travel spiritually in a way, in their own way, but into their own world. उनके अपने रूहानी शैतानी सफ़र होते हैं. हमारा ये नबी अलैहिस्सलाम वाला सफ़र है, फिर आज उसी रास्ते पे चलने वाला। तो ये चीज़ें हैं। मज़ीद भी अगर किसी बात की समझ, मरने का इंतज़ार करते हैं, जब ये मरेंगे तो हमें कुर्सी मिलेगी, तो पहले ही बंदा दे दे कुर्सी, तो इससे दीन फिर आगे फैलता है। तो इससे बड़ी क्या खुशी मुझे खुशी होती है कि भाई ये लोग अपना मेरे सामने, मैं पूरा ख्याल कर रहा हूँ, सुन रहा हूँ, एक एक लफ्ज़ कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि भाई ये अपना कर रहे हैं। इसी तरह मैं आपके बच्चों को, इनको भी कह रहा था कि आप भी 10-15 दिन की ट्रेनिंग है, अगले साल आए तो आप ये दे रहे हो इसका कुछ हिस्सा। I was saying to you actually that why you can give, बातें जो बंदा कर सकता है वो ये भी कर सकता है। इतना बड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड तो हमने बनाया हुआ है, but it's not really complicated. इसमें देखिए very clearly things are spelled out. वो बुक में एक एक चीज़ लिखी गई है, and the deen is very easy to understand, and it makes life easier for us. But anyway, कोई बात रह गई है जो नहीं समझ आई तो वो पूछ लें, otherwise you inshallah sit comfortably and then inshallah we shall begin matter.
So please raise your hand if you have any question.
One thing which I would say is that sit comfortably. जैसे भी बैठे, कोई हर्ज नहीं है कुर्सी पे बैठे, सोफे पे बैठे, नीचे बैठे, इसमें कोई पाबंदी नहीं है, क्योंकि सफर रूह ने करना है, आपकी बॉडी ने नहीं करना। लेकिन the body can disturb you if it's tired, if it's getting agitated, वो फिर disturb करेगी, फिर वो जहर उस तरफ चला जाएगा। तो बेशक अभी कंफर्टेबल हो जाए कुर्सियों पे, जैसे कोई हर्ज, लेकिन सीधे बैठे।
If you move a little bit, would that be a problem?
No, not really. Inshallah, if you are moving.
If you want to sit down in a different pose and you get tired of one pose.
Yes, you can change.
Okay.
It's fine. But anything which is disturbing you,
Yeah.
meaning you change your posture. But don't change too much, meaning, for example, if you can't, you can't sit for a long time on the ground, so don't sit in the ground, sit on the chair like you are doing now. Alhamdulillah. But if you...
Okay, thank you.
Inshallah, it's not difficult at all, because all the time people are doing, but it's just to make things further easier for you, inshallah. जितना आराम मेरा ख्याल है आइस दिन रात में किया, जिंदगी में नहीं किया होगा। तो खा लिया फिर बेड में, खा लिया फिर बेड में, तो इंशाल्लाह ये तो आराम सुकून से आप माशाल्लाह अल्लाह का कुर्ब और यानी हासिल कर रहे हैं। तो बाद में भी अगर किसी को कोई मुश्किल पेश आई तो at all, then even individual session, 1-to-1 session can be done. देखा आपके पास 4-5 तो माशाल्लाह टीचर हैं, ये कि फिर वो इंफरादी मुश्किल पेश आई तो इंफरादी तौर पर भी एक के साथ भी बैठा जा सकता। मकसद ये है कि आपको वो मकसद हासिल हो। ठीक है, फिर इंशाल्लाह आप अगर ये क्लियर है तो आप, and as soon as you finish, then in the feedback I will come again and inshallah we'll participate.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We begin with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the worlds and universe and the multiverse, and may His infinite peace, mercy and blessings be upon Sayyidina Muhammad and upon his beloved family and upon all those who follow him until Yawm al-Qiyamah. So I would like everyone now, as mentioned, to sit comfortably, and everyone just to close your eyes. Everyone to close your eyes. Now, check our niyyah, our intention, that why are we sat here for? And that is for no other purpose except for Allah's rida, Allah's pleasure and His closeness. Then have the three keys in mind when the name Allah very beautifully shining above in the sky, and just think, Allah is with me. Allah is seeing me. Allah is hearing me. Just relax your shoulders. Allah is with me. Allah is seeing me. Allah is hearing me. Now normally we do Salatul Tawbah and Hajjah before the sessions, individually or collectively. So for now, just for seeking forgiveness and to rectify our ways, as the time is short, so we will not do the Salatul Hajjah and Tawbah, just to recite Astaghfirullah a few times. So Allah may forgive us, may Allah Ta'ala help us. So now inshallah we shall recite the protection adhkars, which are, we recite Surah Al-Fatiha once, Ayatul Kursi once, then Surah Qul Huwallahu Ahad, Qul A'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq, and Qul A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas. Those three surahs in that order 3 times. Once you've recited them, then blow on your palms, bring the 2 hands together, and then rub your hand from the head all the way to your toes, wherever you can reach with your hand. So just for everyone's benefit, I will recite once all those surahs. If you know them, you can start reciting inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات والأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو يحب الله السماوات والأرض ولم يكن له بسم الله. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق من شر غاسق إذا وقب من شر حاسد الفلق من شر مالك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس. Now again, refresh. Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. And then have the state and the hal of being humble in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Being in the state of humbleness. That thing that, oh Allah, that you have created us to worship you. But we are not worshipping you. We cannot worship you as you deserve to be worshipped. Rather, we are not worshipping you from the ability and the potential and the capability I have. Even to that extent, I am not worshipping you. So the helplessness, the ajzi, humbleness comes into us, knowing that we're not fulfilling the command of Allah and the purpose why we are created for. Just think for a few minutes. Again, refresh the thought, Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. Now we should be in the state of thankfulness, in the state of shukr. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That think of all the ni'mah blessing in my life, the blessing of my health, blessing of intellect, aql, blessing of iman, and simply thank Allah. Though Allah, all this ni'mah and blessing in my life, Allah, I really thank you, alhamdulillah. Now we go in the state of tawakkul to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a reliance upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is by thinking that, oh Allah, we beg of you, we want your closeness, we want your pleasure. We do not rely on anything. We do not rely on our own amals. We rely on you. By your mercy, you will take us to your closeness. We only rely on you, O Allah. Again, recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And you can recite to yourself, Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayk. Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayk. Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayk. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آله محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. السلام عليك أيها النبي. السلام عليك أيها النبي. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Now again, think about the name Allah, very beautiful name Allah, shining in this dark, black sky, in this night above this house. Very beautiful white name of Allah shining. And now we slowly take a deep breath in with our nose, and the light is flowing down like a waterfall from the name Allah, a beautiful white light, and is going through our crown head latifa, going through all our inside, the dark blue, light blue, green, yellow, orange, red, all the way. And take a deep breath in with your nose. This is the preparation latifa. And as you take a deep breath out with your mouth, imagine everything is releasing from your inside. Any worries, any concerns, any darkness, any guna, sins, everything is exiting, leaving through your mouth as you breathe out with your mouth. So deep breath in very slowly with your nose, and then deep breath out with your mouth. This is the first preparation latifa. Bismillah. Again, refresh now. Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. The name Allah in the sky is beautiful red in color. Take a deep breath in with our nose. The red light from the name Allah is coming down, and the light is now entering through our nose as we breathe in. The light is flowing down inside of us and is entering to the red latifa below the navel. Is cleaning that latifa, and then you take a deep breath out with your mouth, and the light is leaving from the back. Bismillah. The red light and the red name Allah is coming down, going through the nose as you breathe in, flowing down inside, entering through the red latifa below the navel. Take a deep breath out with your mouth, and the light is leaving from the back. I can think Allah is within me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. And the name of Allah in the sky, very beautiful, orange in color. As you take a deep breath in with the nose, the orange light is flowing down from the name Allah and is entering through our nose. And is further flowing down and is entering through the orange latifa in the navel belly button. And is cleansing the orange latifa. And as you take a deep breath out with your mouth, the light is leaving from the back, cleansing the orange latifa. So the name of Allah is orange, light is flowing down, is orange, going to the orange latifa in the belly button area, navel, belly button area. As you breathe out, the light is leaving from the back. Bismillah. refresh the thought. Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. Now the beautiful name Allah in the sky has become very beautiful, yellow in color. Name of Allah is yellow in color. As you take a deep breath in with your nose, yellow light is flowing down, entering through our nose, flowing down inside, and the light is entering to the yellow latifa in the stomach area above the belly button, the navel. And this yellow latifa is getting cleansed. Then you take a deep breath out of your mouth, light is leaving from the back. The name of Allah yellow, the lights flowing down is yellow. As you breathe in, yellow latifa in the stomach area above the navel. As you breathe out, yellow light is leaving from the back. Bismillah. Again think, Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. The beautiful name Allah is become very beautiful, green is color. The light is flowing down like a waterfall. We take a deep breath in with the nose. Light is entering through our nose, flowing down, and is entering through the green latifa in the chest area. This green latifa is getting cleansed. Take a deep breath out with the mouth. Light is leaving from the back. So name of Allah is beautiful green. Light flowing down is green. And then as we breathe in, light is flowing, entering through the green latifa in the chest area. We breathe out, the light is leaving from the back. Bismillah. Now again refresh the thought. Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. The beautiful name Allah is become light blue in color. The light blue is flowing down like a waterfall. Let's take a deep breath in with the nose. The light blue is now entering through the nose, going down and the light blue latifa in the throat area. It is entering through there. Then take a deep breath out. The light is leaving from the back of the neck. The light blue name Allah. The light blue light is coming down as you breathe in with your nose, entering through your light blue latifa in the throat area, cleansing it. As you breathe out, light is leaving from the back. Bismillah. Again, refresh the thought. Allah is with me, Allah is seeing me, Allah is hearing me. The name Allah in the sky is beautiful, dark blue, indigo, dark blue in color. As you take a deep breath in with your nose, the light is coming down, entering through the dark blue indigo latifa, placed in between the forehead, between the eyes, in the forehead area. As you take a deep breath in, the light is entering to the forehead. And take a deep breath out, light is leaving from the back of the head. Bismillah. Again, refresh the thought. Allah is with me. Allah is seeing me. Allah is hearing me. The beautiful name of Allah has become white in color. Take a deep breath in. The light is flowing down, entering through the white latifa on top of our head, the crown latifa. Take a deep breath out with your mouth, and the light is leaving from the back of the white latifa. Bismillah. Keep taking that deep breath in, and the light from the name of Allah is now flowing through our top latifa, the white one, and going all the way down, touching all the latifas, dark blue, the light blue, the green, yellow, orange, red. And this white light is filling us up inside as we breathe in. The light is filling us up like a balloon. And as you take a deep breath out with your mouth, you're feeling lighter and lighter. So deep breath in, the light is filling all of your inside, all the latifas everywhere. And as you breathe out, you're feeling lighter and lighter. Breathe in, the light is filling you up like a balloon. Breathe out, feeling lighter and lighter. With each breath, slowly your body starts to disappear. Your legs, your stomach, your chest, everything slowly disappearing. Only the latifas and the breath remain. Keep taking deep breath in and out. Slowly, the body has disappeared. As you keep breathing, one by one, all the 7 latifas are disappearing. The red has disappeared. As you keep breathing in and out, the orange has disappeared. Now, the yellow has disappeared. Now, the green has disappeared. Now the light blue has disappeared. The dark blue and the white has disappeared. Only the full of light, the row, and in front of you, you can see a spiritual shakal, a spiritual body in front of you of light. Just the outer shakal is enough. This is your ruhani body. And this is your spiritual body. Keep breathing slowly in and out. In and out. And now slowly you are now ready to take the golden breath. And when you're ready, push your spirit and transfer your breath and spirit onto the spiritual body. So in your own time, take a golden breath. As soon as your spirit is done intikal, transferred, we are now like a small children looking for our spiritual teacher, our master, Shaykh Ahmad Dabbagh. We can see they are now come to this hall and their face is illuminated with light. Such a face we've never seen in the real world. Very beautiful green chadar and a shawl around their head, and they're smiling, very beautiful, and the light is coming out of their face. We all go towards Shaykh Ahmad Dabbagh like a small children and saying, "Oh, please pick us up and help us." And he picked all of us and kissing all our face. Everyone can feel, everyone can see this. Now our teacher is taking on a Ruhani journey. We come outside, we see everywhere dark, but there's a huge light going to the sky. Our teacher is now taking all of us with a flight, and we're traveling to the mountains, to the seas, and now we arrived in the blessed Mazar of Shaykh Sayyidina Abdulaziz al-Dabbagh in Morocco. It is near Tahajjud time there. You can see Subh Sadiq, the whiteness in the sky, the white walls of the Mazar, full of light and nur everywhere. It is as though everything is doing the dhikr of Allah. And such a huge pillar of light in the Mazar. Light is shining and is hitting our face. And from the bottom of our heart, we're giving salam, saying Assalamu alaykum, Ya Sayyidi Abdulaziz al-Dabbagh. Now continue to give salam and continue to see the blessed Mazar and continue to see what you can see. What is the color of the door? How does it look inside? This is your khususi, special one-to-one meeting with the awliya, with Ahlul Bayt. Shaykh Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabbagh. Hazrat Shaykh Ahmad Dabbagh, Hazrat Sahib is with us and is guiding us to the Mazar. This is your time now. Yes. So many awliya around this Mazar. All the awliyas are coming to see us. Many awliya, many Ahlul Bayt, many awliya of the highest level. Anywhere, Ghawth, Qutb, Akhtab, they're all here. Hazrat Sahib is introducing us like a little children to Shaykh Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabbagh, our grandmaster, our grand Shaykh, and all the other awliyas in the Mazar. They're introducing us, each one of us, with our own name, like Umar, and so on. See if you can experience. This is your time now. Feel as though you are there physically with your body, and how will you feel? What will you say? The beautiful skies, the stars in the skies, and the moon. It is such a beautiful scene. So much peace and sukoon everywhere. It is the hawa, the wind, the trees, the leaves, and doing the tasbih, glorifying Allah. And the awliyas are also doing glorifying Allah. Shaykh Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabbagh is glorifying Allah and giving us nasihat. Can you hear what nasihat is being given? What advice they are giving us? How does he look like? He was of a medium stature, not too tall, not too short. Now we've all met individually the Mashayikh and Shaykh Sayyidina Ahmad Dabbagh. Now they are now taking us to another journey. We're now going in the skies, flying in the sky and traveling towards east. And it is now early morning time, and we arrived in the city of Baghdad to meet Ghaus Pak Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani radiyallahu anhu rahmatullahi alayhi. The beautiful masjid, the beautiful light blue color dome, gumbaz of light blue. You go inside, you can see the beautiful Jali Mubarak with the reddish carpet. We're giving our salam. Salam alayk, ya Sayyidi Abdul Qadir al-Jilani. Our Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Dabbagh and our teacher Hazrat Sahib is giving salam. And we are like a little children, maybe 4 or 5 years old, holding the hand of our teacher Hazrat Sahib and slowly approaching the mazar of Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Abdul Qadir al-Jilani and giving our salam with the teacher. See, what can you see? Can you see Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani? He's definitely is responding to our salams. We can see slowly the jali, the mesh is opened, and such a big light, huge light is coming out of the mazar. And now you can see a very beautiful shakal is coming out. A very nice tall man, and everyone giving salam with a beautiful white beard in the face. Beautiful long eyebrows with big long eyes, with a white chadar on top of the head of the white imama sharif. So much light around him. See it and feel it. Give his salam. Whatever wish you have that you want to say to Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani, he's here in front of you. Say it from your heart. He may respond to you. Many other awliya is also present from the east and west, from India and Pakistan, and other awliyas are also present here. Shaykh Nizamuddin awliya, they have come. Shaykh Muhammad Chisti, they have come. Many awliyas are also present. Some we can see, some we cannot see. Some have come like little babies, only few days, few hours old. They have been carried by the Mashayikh and our teacher. And slowly we are growing in this presence, in this mahfil. Now again with the Mashayikh Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani, after meeting them and receiving nasihat and guidance and advice, and with Shaykh Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Dabbagh and Shaykh Sayyidina Ahmad Dabbagh, we're now again traveling towards west. And now we come to the field where we can see a very big field. And far we can see a beautiful masjid, beautiful complex. As we approach, we can see written the house of Hussein at the door. Door is made of golden color, and we are now crying. Some of us are crying with our heart, saying that such a blessed being we could not ever dream of, and now we are here at the door of Karbala and giving our salam. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi ya Imam al-Hasanain ya Hussein. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi Imam al-Hussein. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi Imam al-Hussein. All the Mashayikh and Awliya are crying and they're meeting. The blessed personality of Sayyidina Imam Hussein have come out in front of us. It's very, very beautiful. The most beautiful man we can see. Huge light is coming out from their blessed face and their body. This light is hitting our face and our body, and it is as though our body is getting purified and cleansed. See it, feel it. Show your expression of love to him. It is near midday now, and you feel that heat and the temperature, and yet we under the shade, feeling very cool. He radiallahu anhu, Sayyidina Imam Hussein, is giving nasihat and advising us. Please listen carefully if you can. Now he radiallahu anhu with all the Jama'ah are now going more towards the southwest in Iraq, and now we have come to Najaf, to the gate of all knowledge. May Allah Ta'ala ennoble his face, Sayyidina Imam Ali Karamallahu Wajhul Kareem. Beautiful golden domes we can see, golden gumbat, and giving our salam. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi ya Imam ya Ali Karamallahu Wajhul Kareem. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum ya Imam ya Ali. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi Imam Ali. He is not too tall, not too short, but very beautiful, looking very, very fit and muscular and powerful man. His arms are very strong. He's got a beautiful smile on his face. He's got long hair, zulfa up to the earlobes. Can you see him? He's addressing us and giving us nasihat now. Many awliya are crying and embracing and kissing the blessed feet. Are you one of them? Now with the big majma in Jama'ah, he radiallahu anhu is actually now taking us towards further west and towards Medina Sharif. We've taken a flight and instantly we've come in front of Masjid Nawawi. Very beautiful. It is around Asr time. You can see the hawa, the wind is also reciting durood and salawat. You can hear the birds saying, Mawlaya salli wa sallim da'iman abada ala khayri khalqi kullihi. Reciting the Qasida Burda, and many other Qasida. And slowly, in the white marble in front of Jannatul Baqi, we are slowly approaching the blessed green Ghumbat Sharif. Very beautiful Ghumbat Sharif you can see. The light is shining everywhere. Can you see the beautiful light? Can you see the, just before sunset, the sun has gone in the west area behind Jannatul Baqi. Very serene, very cool breeze hitting our face. Many malaikas of light is present everywhere. So much light everywhere. And with our depth of our heart, with our heart, our soul, our ruh is crying as you are saying, Assalamu alayk, ayyuhan nabiy. Our ruh and our ruh of the heart is saying, Assalamu alayk, ayyuhan nabiy. It is as though we are there physically giving our salam. Assalamu alayk, ayyuhan nabiy. Now we near inside the Jali Mubarak, the blessed chamber. We can see the golden mesh giving our salam. Some have now access to go inside with the mashayikh and with the teacher. Some are still outside. They are not ready to go inside and to do the blessed ziyarah. So some are now given option to do the ziyarah. So everyone is now traveling and giving salam and crying with their heart, with their soul, and continuing in this blessed majlis, in the blessed gathering. And continues to recite salawat and durood and salam upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and upon the beloved companion Shaykh Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, Sayyidina Umar bin al-Faruq radiyallahu anhum. Salam alayk, ayyuhan nabiy wa rahmatullahi. Salam alayk, ya Sayyidi Abu Bakr Siddiq. Salam alayk, ya Sayyidi, ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, Sayyidina Umar bin al-Faruq. Continues to give salam, and the nasihat and advice are given many. See if you can see the blessed personalities, see if you can hear the nasihat and advice. Many are arriving late, some have gone inside, some outside the Jali Mubarak, some are just coming, and some have been waiting outside in the courtyard. They do not have the courage to come inside because they think they're sinful. But now angels are purifying them, they're giving them ghusl with the water of Zamzam.